I'm just wrapping myself up. Oh my goodness, I wish it would get a little warmer, but then when it gets warm, I'm just gonna scream and say, wow, it's too warm. Anyways, I should be thankful. Try to make some videos, I think 3 of them, and I deleted them. I've done some research on stupidity. Came across lots of videos, and please research them on YouTube. As I was especially looking at Dietrich Bonhoeffer's videos on stupidity. He has one that says stupidity and obedience, and how obedience and stupidity is very much related. Now he says stupidity is not necessarily, people that are dumb or not intelligent. So stupidity happens in every section of society. Even the rich or the educated can be extremely stupid. Now we know Bonhoeffer was a theologian, I hope you know, during Hitler's Third Reich, and he died because he was a very outspoken person. And so he was kind of interested in finding out why people are following these, crazy leaders, these tyrants, without questioning. And so we still have the same stuff going on today. It's not different. People's always screaming about how Hitler was a tyrant, how terrible it was and during the Third Reich and blah, blah, blah. And yet we're living maybe not in the same kind of time, but we have tyrants ourselves. And I'm talking we, the United States. Biden I believe, was a tyrant, and I don't think Trump is too much better. And I know people scream, Trump's making things better. No. So people just follow stupidity, and especially people in our churches. I think the churches are full of stupid people. And when I talk about stupid, I'm talking about people that just blindly obey and follow authorities. Now, when we go by that, I think the Catholic Church is fuller of, should I say, stupid people that follow blindly what the Pope is saying than any other church. But maybe not. If we look at the evangelical churches today, they are full of stupid people. People that blindly follow things or authorities. And that is the big danger. That's the big danger. Now we need to think, where is that coming from? Of course, when we talk about the Bible, we know that hand in hand with stupidity goes carnally mindedness. People are carnally minded. We think so much, the Christians are spiritually minded, but maybe not. Maybe they're not people. Because that's exactly what it is. Stupidity goes hand in hand with carnally mindedness. The Bible tells us in Romans 12, be transformed. Be transformed. And if people don't have the Holy Spirit and if they're not transformed, they go by their flesh or carnally mindedness. And they follow their lustful desires. That's something that we don't want. We want to be spiritually minded, and especially if we want to be picked up by Jesus when he's returning. Should I mention the word rapture or hupazo? What should I mention? Please let me know what you prefer. What name? The catching up. When Jesus comes and we are carnally minded, can he pick us up? Of course not. We don't have the Holy Spirit. And that is the biggest problem. We see how many people are carnally minded, and yeah, that sounds better than stupid. But if we go and look at the theory of stupidity, which Bonhoeffer did, and many others, if you look at YouTube, I mean, there's so many people that talk about that. Yeah, these people are not going to make it. They're not going to make it into the rapture. Well, I can see there's a lot of people watching, well, at least 2 people. Sandra, hello. It's nice to see you today. I'm glad you're agreeing with me. You know, what I have also noticed is to wake up these people is almost like impossible. I kept thinking, well, you can't wake these people up, just shake them and wake them up. But see, if they don't have the Holy Spirit, if they're not interested in the Holy Spirit, there is no way anybody can wake them up. And I guess this is one thing that I have kind of ignored, that once a person is lost, they are closed-minded. And that's what they call stupid. I know that's kind of a harsh word, isn't it? But, well, I guess that's the way it is. So John 3 also tells us that humankind chose to walk in darkness. Even though the light came, they chose to follow or continue to walk in the darkness. And again, that's the problem. They don't want to walk in the light, and no matter how hard you try, it's just not going to do anything. But anyways, just wanted to let you know a little bit about what I have been researching and thinking about lately. And please check out my videos. I will make one today. And thank you so much for your support. Sandra, thank you so much for your support. I'm just, I think I could not make these videos without you guys. So thank you again. Anyways, always let the Holy Spirit guide you. I can see I have no friends here where I live in, where is that? Wherever you live. And yes, I really appreciate reading your comments all the time. And definitely I'm your friend, so you do have a friend. And please let me know how you're doing in the comment section, because I'm always reading all your comments and I appreciate hearing from you. Yeah, I don't know if this is still going, but yeah, I'm ready to go home as well.